getting them because in this hot weather. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on you.
Oh.
Talk to me about that.
The lemon, that's the dented corn.
You were just telling me.
Yeah, I was telling you about, lemon wafers. These wafers are really, really good. These lemon are great, even in the refrigerator.
Talk up just a little.
Oh, even when you
testing one. Yeah, talk up just a little bit.
You put them in the refrigerator. It's a really good. It's nice, cool lemon in the summertime. I just think that a nice, cool lemon. Anyway, put these in the refrigerator. It's a good snack, and there's 2 wafers, and they're pretty good sized wafers. I had some open. But
talk up just a little.
They're pretty good. They're get me out.
You're good. You're doing good.
Size wafer, but this is 200 calories. So
right.
This is a good. Put that in your refrigerator. Have that as your snack or your light meal. Is what that would probably be. But that in your refrigerator is good. The mocha is my favorite because that's a morning. I like to have those in the morning and on the go. And
Do you have that with coffee?
Yep. You can have that with coffee. My bio coffee, even I put a little hot chocolate in my bio coffee, and the mocha wafer. And that's really satisfying. Those are really good. They have a raspberry flavor, which that one's a big hit too.
Oh wow!
Yep.
I haven't tried the raspberry.
Yeah, I bet you would like that raspberry flavor. That's
I
really
love
good.
the vanilla.
And the vanilla is great. It's like a vanilla way. I mean,
yeah.
It is like a.
I have it with a hot chocolate for a meal episode.
Yeah. Yep, that's a good because it's like not a vanilla wafer, but the bar,
it's like a nutty bar. It's like a nutty bar,
and it's got a little chocolate drizzle on the top and chocolate underneath of it. They're so good.
They're
really
better
good.
Than a nutty bar, and they help you lose weight.
Yep, they do. They are.
And you said once again, people are just tuning in that you love the mocha.
Mocha is my favorite one.
Do you do that with coffee?
Yep, I do. I enjoy having that with coffee in the morning, and that's
you count it as a meal or a snack?
I count it as a meal. That's my because it's enough for a meal, a light meal in the mornings. And my I usually did that, or I would have a Power Crunch bar because I'm not a huge breakfast eater. I like something on the go, but having a Power Crunch bar, again, it's low calorie. These count as a snack or a light meal. So 220 calories, that's enough for me to get something on my stomach, get my fire going. Or the mocha wafers are great. So we got all these Power Crunch variety. Look at all these variety of flavors that we got. Yeah. They have a new, I was going to try this one that says it's new.
I've had
flavor,
that.
The strawberry cream. They had one that was called berry. And I think this one is a little bit different. So that one's a new one. The chocolate mint, red velvet, which is your favorite. Yeah. But we sell these. You can get these, but 3 in a. You don't have to order a whole box. You can order 3 at a time, and let us send you some to try because those are great. Yeah. Same with these Fit Crunch bars. Now these suckers are huge. Yeah. And this is a meal.
That's like a Baby Ruth replacement.
Yep. Yeah. These are great. If you liked the Oh Yeah bars that they used to have.
This is
a great. This is the most similar thing that I think we've found to that is actually works for the program. So that's a huge bar, and that's a great. I like to use this as a snack because it's so rich and chocolatey and yummy. They've got these are the kids' favorites, the milk and cookies Fit Crunch bar. But I throw this in my son's lunch at school, and that's all he needed. He's so on the go or when he was doing so much with the band and stuff. That was a great. They love those.
Instead of feeding Gabe a candy bar like a Milky Way or a Baby Ruth, you were giving him the good stuff, and that's why he's so lean.
Yeah, he preferred this. They prefer these once they, it's really, that's cool. These are also some really, the remix, the vanilla, these are like Rice Krispie treats, sort of. That this one has toffee.
I like them better
pretzel.
than a Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's just such a difference, and you can taste all the preservatives now and the other stuff in the regular Rice Krispie treats. But these, if you like that Rice Krispie treat, texture, then these are great. You've got the fluffy nutter, which is your peanut butter, and then you've got your vanilla.
Their Milky Way.
Now this I love.
Yeah,
I love this
I do
one.
too.
That's such a good bar.
We don't talk about that one enough. That's one of the best bars in here. It's like a Milky Way kind of.
Yep. I'm trying to see if I have one. I might have one open in there. I do like that one a lot. But the other thing that I was going to say is there's new flavors of this pudding, of this shaker pudding, tropical banana. And I love this one. This is such a good flavor. The tropical banana, and it got California strawberry. And I haven't had this one, but we might have to try this one today. But I haven't made them into pudding. I just make them as a shake. And I just put this in a glass of cold water.
Yeah, it actually makes for a better shake than most shake mixes, even though it's supposed to be pudding.
Well, it could be. It's shake or pudding.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really. But yeah, all you do, and it's easy. I just wish they would put these in an easier thing to get in your water bottle. Because I usually have a little, what do you call it? A little, I was going to say a flask, but not a flask.
You do have a flask. I've seen it in your desk drawer.
Not a flask, just a little thing that will.
You're going to get kicked out of the church again.
But no, these are, I love those. That's a really good super. And it's good because if you are on the go and you're needing, to eat something, but you kind of don't have time to, a lot of us get caught up in work and don't leave to eat or have it's got protein in it. It's got what you need. So those are great pudding shake.
Don't live
mixes.
to eat to live, right?
That's right. My, let's see, we've got Yessie here with us.
So
today.
real quick, hey, by the way, y'all, you'll lose more weight if you like and share. Scientific studies prove if you like and share my videos, you'll lose more weight. True. Sasha, you lost how much weight?
42 pounds.
42 pounds. And what she's showing y'all is not stuff that you snack on. It's, with our program, we have a system and we get 3, for optimal weight loss results, we get 3 insulin controlling eating episodes a day. That could be whole foods. It could be restaurant foods. It could be, at your mom's. It could be a recipe. Anything that we eat, we want to filter it through the Shibboleth system and we want to control insulin. And if we get in a tight, so to speak, and we need more than 3 eating episodes, we have approved snacks that control insulin. If we maintain 3 to 4 eating episodes a day and we do that daily, we lose radical amounts of weight because we are controlling the fat bus, insulin. And that's how Sasha did it. That's how I've lost 130 pounds. I weigh less this morning than I did in the 8th grade. Anything else you wanted to share?
I mean, there's just all kind of, you're going to go through a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll jump on here. Oh, we want them to try that cookie with ice cream. Where'd it go?
Oh, yeah, this cookie, the Lenny and Larry's cookie has a cookie called caramel apple.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorites. It's seasonal. And so right now it's out of season, but they sent me some. As you can see, I got a lot down there.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking we need to put this, just heat it up a little bit.
That's one of the most expensive cookies in the shop. And what you had told me earlier today was if someone places a $100 order for their void replacements, you're giving them one of those free cookies to try.
I'm going to throw in a cookie.
Yep. Throwing in a cookie. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. You was going to talk about the microwave and how delicious it was.
Yes. It's delicious. And it's a big old cookie. It's as big as this wrapper. And it's, if you haven't tried any of these yet.
It's bigger than your hand.
It is, yeah. It's a lot of cookie. You really only need half. I think a lot of people might be scared of the cookie because you can only have half of it really. And
it's big though.
It's a big cookie and it's a lot. They're really they're full of flavor and they're really filling. They're really rich. So all of their flavors, they have a lemon poppy seed that's amazing. It's excellent. But the one that I'm going to throw in is this caramel apple. You don't get to have it very often. This one and their pumpkin are my favorite ones. And they're both seasonal. So you don't get to have this one very often. So I'm going to throw that in some orders this week. And but if you haven't tried them, don't be scared of them because you're not. They're really are great. And they're half of that. It takes care of that sweet tooth.
And there's some great wow challenges that we put together where you could have whole cookies, but it's where I've planned your entire day out. I love to do it as part of a wow challenge. Heat that cookie up, put a little bit of the Carb Smart vanilla ice cream on top, a little calorie-free caramel sauce even. It's fabulous.
Oh, man. That's
fabulous.
That's like eating dessert out at a restaurant.
And one more time, if they place a $100 order, you're giving them a cookie. Yes. And that's like a, $5 cookie?
I know it's a meal. It's a meal.
Like and share.
They've got salted caramel flavors. They've got snickerdoodle.
Well, my favorite's the macadamia.
The macadamia nut. Yeah,
by far.
Macadamia nut down there. Now the rice, as I was going to tell you too, if you've been looking for a good rice.
Love this stuff.
Oh my gosh, the rice pasta.
Love it.
Is Fiber Gourmet has come out with. It's a fairly new product to us, and they sold out of it. Then their production was down for a little bit. We've just got them all stocked back up. So I've got Spanish pilaf, we've got garlic and herb, and we've got just a plain, just a original pilaf. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
They are so good, and nobody's gonna miss any rice in your house after having these.
When you
for
eat
sure.
regular rice, you're shooting your blood sugar through the roof, and you cannot lose body fat. But when you use this rice, you're shutting the fat, but you're shutting it down. And so we can have it with chicken and rice. You can have all those rice dishes that you've always wanted with something that tastes better and is going to shut down the fat. But a couple of things, Sasha, people are asking questions and they got to go. Karen Klein asked for the Bonitos that are the Cheeto ones. They don't make them right now, right?
Yeah, we cannot find them. They're not on. They're not listed on our site, so we are missing those.
Can't get them.
The best thing that we've got next to that is their nacho, and they've got a great lime. If you haven't tried the lime Bonitos, they're amazing. The lime ones are fantastic. So cheesy. What else? We got
Don't have those. We got the double bites, but it's not as good as those Cheetos. But they're good. I like the double bites better for weight loss. But the Bonitos Cheetos, they're tough to.
They're tough to beat. Yeah,
they're killing us not having those.
Yeah. The another favorite, I see a lot of people, and I love these Tasty Bites Party Mix. It's like a Chex Mix that we used to get that we all made. Our mamas made.
That's the term I was trying to come up with. Chex Mix. Chex Mix. I couldn't remember.
Yep. Those are great just to snack on.
I love them.
Yeah,
and you're shutting down the fat bus. Why? For those of you that are students of nutrition, the difference here is you've got 20 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, so 18 net carbs, but you got 10 grams of protein. You don't have that in Chex Mix. So you've got 10 grams of protein. They're slowing that digestion down. Therefore, you're slowing down the fat bus. See, everything, you need to fly to Planet Shibboleth, focus on what you can have, not on what you can't have. One more thing, Christy Paris, I believe it's Christy. Sorry if I missed the name. Christy, I believe. It's going fast. Asked about the collagen, where to get the collagen. Message me. It's through the shopping club. So I would need you to message me, travisjack777@gmail.com, travisjack777@gmail.com. You can get the collagen through the shopping club. Becky, do y'all have the pumpkin spice Lenny and Larry's?
No, it's out of season.
It's out of season.
But we're going to be watching for that. I believe they only have it like from as it starts to get fall through the end of the year. That one is my favorite one, and that one, this caramel apple, I love it. I was surprised but I love it as much as the pumpkin. But man, that pumpkin, they did something right with that.
Yep.
Pumpkin is, we have the Mighty Muffins too. They're pumpkin. They quit making those for some reason, but I don't think we have much else. But it's coming. It's coming. A few more months will be fall, and we'll be having some pumpkin.
Yep. Some of these companies, they only bring flavors out occasionally, seasonally.
Yeah. This pumpkin seed bran crisp bread, if you've tried bran crisp bread in the past and haven't liked the regular, there's not much flavor in that. It's gonna just
there is flavor. I make cheese toast out of it.
You do, but it tastes like cheese toast. It's great. But these ones that there's pumpkin seed, there's sunflower seed, and oh man, there's this raisin. If you like a little sweetness,
that one's terrific. A little peanut butter and sugar-free
honey,
jelly on it.
That's fantastic. Yep. But we'll throw a couple of slices of fat-free cheese or something on these, and these are great and they're so filling. I mean, it's just a fiber crisp bread. They're so filling.
Well, it's a freebie by itself.
Yep. So those are great to snack on if you're needing something to snack on. And
Christy, you can put that collagen in coffee. Absolutely. You can put it in any beverage you like.
Yep. So we got all kinds of stuff if you're not sure, but there's
we got it all. Every void replacement imaginable. And what we need to do, if you don't know, if you haven't been through Fast Track and you're lost, and you know that you're not going to watch those videos that will change your life, I'm tired of fighting you over it. So just book an appointment with me, a one-on-one appointment. It doesn't cost much. Book a one-on-one appointment. Let's sit down and let's look at all the things that are getting you in trouble, and let me tell you what the void replacements are. And then let me give you a worksheet where you tell me what your favorite foods are, your whole foods, and I'll put those together in a way that you radically transform your body in less than 12 weeks. But you got to do something. If you don't want to watch the videos, then you need to get a one-on-one appointment. Life is short, and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now, dang it, my gloves are coming off. I'm tired of this. People are hurting, and they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe they can do it. And we have come up with, there's no solution that can be found that we've not found.
Right.
Other than you don't have a willing and wanting heart. That's
right.
it.
Right. It's we get kind of caught in the middle of, because if you're our store, we have foods that you can get as a replacement for when you're not really sure how to eat yet, or maybe you just really want to have that pasta dinner but you don't want to have a holiday. Then there are things that we can recommend for you that are to have the
No, I'm sorry. I was just saying they're asking so many questions.
I'm
It's
sorry.
awesome.
I'm sorry. I was just going to talk about the creamers because
I'll show you in just a minute, Kristen.
But if you don't watch, a lot of these things are for people too that don't want to take the time to watch the videos really and understand what all they really can do from the grocery store. But a lot of times we get stuck on coffee creamers. What can I do for these coffee creamers? Now, Walden Farms a lot of these things they're calorie free. So a lot of people don't care for what they've tried in the past. They have upgraded their game, y'all. They've got great flavors. They've got caramel creamer, all the creamers, hazelnut, French vanilla, mocha, sweet and creamy, and this one is my favorite one, the peppermint mocha. I love the little mint in my coffee. Peppermint mocha, it's fantastic, and you can use as much of it as you want because it's calorie free. So I like a little coffee with my cream kind of girl. So for the sweet and creamy, they got great creamers.
And if you use the wrong cream,
sauces.
You're taking yourself out of fat burning, efficient fat burning for 2 days.
Yeah.
Street taco sauce, they're asking about that.
Yep, the street taco sauce. These are great for I'm a dipper, so I like to dip stuff.
I love them on my ground beef and in an approved taco shell that shuts down insulin. Over here, Kristen was asking about the pastas. What pastas do we have? We've got.
Oh my goodness, we have all kinds of pastas.
We've got Fiber Gourmet elbows, Fiber Gourmet mac and cheese, Fiber Gourmet penne pasta, Fiber Gourmet rotini. All of these are awesome for Travis spaghetti recipe.
Yep.
Do you have the? There they are. That's my favorite.
The spaghetti.
Yeah.
We also have the mung bean.
Yes.
Pasta. We have the black bean pasta.
If you need a void replacement for it, we got it.
We've got carbonata, which is your 1, 2, and 3. So this one's counted a little bit. You've got good, better, and best all right here. Yeah. And you've got the carbonata is great. It cooks so fast too. And this one, all of these, they taste like pasta.
Yeah, and Kelly, no. The Fiber Gourmet pasta, you have to actually count it. Whereas riced cauliflower, prepared the right way, is a freebie. It's a category 2 and a freebie. Now, if you cook it in oil, it's no longer a freebie. You have to count it like any other category 2. But we count the rice pasta as a category 2.
Category 2. That means it's a category.
Shuts down the fat bus. Yeah, so I can have it. It's like a red column, yellow column, fastest weight loss. I can have shrimp and rice now. I can have chicken and rice now.
Yeah,
I can have all the things that you would traditionally eat with real rice. You could have it with this, and you're shutting down the fat bus. So
everybody
why?
That likes the chicken fried rice stuff. Oh
all you people that think you're nutritional, you like to argue with me. Look, see total carbs. Don't leave. You good. You're doing good. They want to hear from you. I'm just jumping in there because I see the questions. So total carbs, 40 grams of carbs, okay? If that's about what rice is, about 40 grams per serving. Well, if you do that, your rear end isn't seeing any fat burning for 2 days. However, fiber, come to class at 10:30 and you'll learn this stuff. Dietary fiber, 22 grams. So there's only 18 net carbs in here, only 18, and it's got 7 grams of protein. So now if I put the protein with that, now I've got more protein than I do net carbs, and I'm going to be in efficient fat burning mode. It's all about educating ourselves, learning this stuff, starting life over, whatever age you are, flying to planet Shibboleth, focusing on what you can have and not on what you cannot have. If you keep living here on earth, they're going to kill you. And I mean, obviously we can't fly anywhere, but we can in the mind. We can move to a different dimension of love and joy and peace and patience and gentleness and goodness and meekness and temperance and faith while we live here on the earth. You got to let this mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. Love, joy, peace, all that. You can change, but you got to decide to change. If you keep doing it the way they're doing it and you keep eating this nonsense, both in propaganda and the food pyramid, you keep doing that, there's no hope. Fly away. Join us on Planet Shibboleth. Sasha, continue.
Oh, know what else. I mean, there's.
Got it all.
I know that if you're craving a biscotti, the sweet treats, these biscotti bites are also Fiber Gourmet, and these thinables are really good. These are, you could take a couple of these and scoop a little peanut butter out on them and have these thinables.
Follow the rules. Yep.
They're excellent. They're so good. They're 17 crackers has 70 calories. The thinables, they also have these everything crackers that you're looking at down there that are. They're a little thinner. I think those are little thinner crackers, but they're bigger crackers. Those are great. They have different yummy flavors.
Sasha, I made a meal of. I like the thinables, but those little crackers down there the other day. I was in a hurry, and I got me some boar's ham, maple glazed ham, and a piece of approved cheese, and a pickled okra with those crackers. And sometimes that's a meal. Every meal does not have to be a feast, but it was delicious.
Yeah. So, gosh, they even have a ginger flavored biscotti, which is I like that one. That's actually good with a little peanut butter on it too. But the biscotti bites are great for breakfast, or a little treat for breakfast. So the chocolate patties, though, we cannot forget about these. But these have always been a favorite. You can have two little patties in each package, and you can have 3 packages as a snack. These are crazy. These are so good. Don't forget about these. They have new flavors.
I love to blend those in the Shibboleth approved ice cream like a blizzard, like a Sonic blizzard.
Yeah, you've got something. This one kind of is like the old Nestle Crunch, or the 1,000 calorie, 100. What was the bar that was called 100 grand or something like that?
Yeah.
That bar.
I remember that one.
You've got the peanut caramel nougat that are more like the Payday and those kind of bars, I think. The chocolate covered caramel. I mean, who doesn't love it? I love these chocolate covered caramels. The chocolate nougat is super good, and then the milk chocolate pecan clusters are amazing. So you've got a turtle right there. So and then all of you've got amazing. Of course, our awesome MCT oil.
Yeah, well, Christy's asking about what's the difference. So a lot of folks like to shop elsewhere for their MCT oil. I just have to see the specific brand, Christy, and I'm happy to do that for you. Of course, we like ours because it's optimized for cooking. So I don't know. I mean, just like everything else that comes into popularity, comes into vogue, then you have people that, they'll put MCT and it's almost all fractionated coconut oil. So MCT oil is either a derivative of coconut or palm, but it's been through a certain process where it has little to no propensity to be stored as fat. So if you're not wanting this one, then you need to get Now. That's the only other one that I can find that's reasonably priced. Now, N-O-W. If you don't want to get ours, that's the one to get.
And what we love about it too is that we have to know if there's any change that's ever made to the formulation of this oil, then we have to know about it so we can put our label on it. So a lot of the stuff we might approve. And then suddenly they'll change something about it. Like I think that happened with Ritz crackers a long time ago, the whole wheat crackers. They used to work a certain way, and now they don't work quite the same.
Yeah, so
because they changed the formulation. So with something like this, with our label on it, we can always be sure there's no changes. You're getting the good stuff.
They have to notify us if there's any changes.
Yeah, they would have to notify us because we've got, we followed their rules and they're following, they would be in big trouble. So if they didn't. So that's a great, it just lasts forever. It's such a great. And then you've got ghee butter. A lot of ghee butters are.
That's the best tasting ghee.
Yeah, this one's a really good ghee butter. So, and it's shelf stable. It's
That's real ghee.
Yep. So we love to. I haven't really seen this one too much in the stores. This one's the ghee butter is fantastic when you're wanting that rich buttery flavor. Of course, you can use spray butter, spray parquet, the low calorie.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter. You can use all of those kind of things.
Zero. No.
Are they 0 calories?
No. They have to do the spray ones.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's what I meant. The spray ones. Not the spray ones, because otherwise they count as your condiment. And it's like I was telling somebody the other day. It depends on where you want to spend your condiment money, right? You gotta either, if you love butter and you want to have. Now this one counts as you're cooking. You can cook with it, so this will actually is similar to MCT, right? It breaks down in your body.
It's about 40% MCT. So again, we have a lot of people for whatever reason they won't submit to that. They're rebels. They don't want to submit to the 100% MCT oil. So they ask, what about this? What about that? So ghee is an alternative that is very healthy. It's going to help you with even regularity. It's just really fantastic, but it has a higher propensity to be stored as fat than MCT oil. We use it when something's calling for butter flavor because it does have some MCTs that help it.
Yeah, particularly seafood, and we love to have it with some crab and stuff like that. But,
it's the best with some crab and shrimp.
So, and it's great. Now I'm in maintenance mode, so a lot of stuff that I might say to you, you might go like,
yeah. Well, that's why I keep jumping in, because Sasha's busted her butt and she's in maintenance. Yeah, she's getting so skinny she has to jump around in the shower to get wet.
Now, I like to put a little bit of the ghee butter in this with the category 1, another protein, but in the oatmeal, these oatmeals are really good, and just a touch of that ghee butter just makes it so rich. There's nothing better than a good old big buttery bowl of oatmeal. Yes,
but that's the thing though, y'all. If she does that with her regular oatmeal and butter, it's fat bus city. Yeah. People think that they're doing something healthy, and they're taking a ride on the 2-day fat bus. Yeah. That's what's happening. But when you make the shift and you choose the void replacements, you get the same flavor, but you lose weight instead of the same flavor and gain weight. Mm-hmm. It's a radical concept. It's just a pivot.
Mm-hmm. That's probably the number one thing that we seem to be taught about oatmeal. It's good for me to have oatmeal first thing in the morning, right? And the problem is that sure it is if you're
not trying to lose
weight, because it's giving you the energy that you need, for the day when you're.
But if you're trying to lose weight,
you just stalled yourself out unless you're eating it the right way.
And here's the difference. It's not that we make this stuff up, y'all. So you've got only 8 carbs. Regular oatmeal's 20 to 40 grams of carbs, depending on the brand or steel cut oats or whatever you're using. But it's got 2 grams of fiber and 15 grams of protein. This thing ain't spiking it ain't causing no fat bust. It ain't causing no growth hormone, but it tastes like oatmeal. I have it with my scrambled eggs. I have it with all kind of things. And it's delicious, and I don't have to worry about taking a ride on the fat bus.
My daughter told us the way she was making it was she'd use this oatmeal, and then she was putting in a little calorie-free syrup in there.
Yeah.
Give it a little more sweetener. So
I like that on my egg whites.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. So get creative, and that's super good. They have some great peaches and cream. They have a cranberry flavor that's really good. If that's a new flavor for them. So
Becky Wood. I'm still listening. I'm just grabbing her question. Okay. It's talk loud. I got the camera on you.
Oh, I'm just looking. Sometimes I'm amazed when I come in here and all the stuff that we've got going on in here.
So your net carbs here, Becky, only 8. 19 minus 11 is 8. And it's got 25 grams of protein. Can you believe that? 8 net carbs, 25 grams of protein for your black bean pasta. You're shutting down the fat bus, and as a diabetic, very important you switch out those pastas. 1 saucer of regular pasta can be equivalent to 30 teaspoons of sugar.
That pasta is you almost have to have somebody that surprises you with eating it before if you're going to eat it.
Because of the color, right?
Because of the color, but it's really is so good. It's amazing pasta. So, but these are you can try 1 bag of these. All you have to order is 1 bag on our website just to try them. But these wild chips, they're chicken chips. This is chicken and waffles, and so it's a little sweet. So if you have a sweet tooth and a salty, it really satisfies both of these. These are great chips. It's and honestly, there's probably more chips in that bag than there isn't actually a Lay's chip bag these days. They don't put hardly anything in them, but they've got a buffalo style and a salt and vinegar, and they're just great if you're looking for a little salty. If you've got a salty craving, then those are full of protein, and that's a new chicken chip. And then of course you got your Quest chips, which are all which are great and all approved. You got their nacho and these chili lime and these spicy stuff.
Hey, can you believe nobody's give us any stars? It's I tell you what.
Well,
we're just gonna die on the battlefield and do it regardless, aren't we?
Yep.
We love them. We love them. But, look, we love y'all. We got to go teach a class. We got class coming up at 10:30. We support people. We help people. We guide people. www.travis.coach. www.travis.coach. Sign up for class today at 10:30. I don't care if you're a member or not. Oh, look who come through. Rochelle Arnold.
Rochelle. Oh, there's Rochelle
She
Arnold.
gave us stars.
Hey, Rochelle. I haven't seen her in a while, her name in a while. So, I've seen a few people. I'm excited to see some names coming back through that we haven't seen in a while. So
We're open, St. Augustine.
Yep.
We're going to have weekend retreats. We have our center. We're in the center right now.
By the way, Nuts and More, it's hard to get these days, but we just got restocked. So if we've been looking for that Nuts and More, they have got, these are the most amazing peanut butters. They are, we've got chocolate maple pretzel, we got white pretzel, and I don't know how long, they come and they go. So we get what we can, and then once they're gone for a while. So if you've been waiting on one, then check the website out, because we do have some in stock. We have like a chocolate chip cookie dough, the birthday cake, salted caramel. These are great because they literally have pretzels and I don't know how they do it. Travis just says that
it works. I can show you. It's like regular peanut butter. I'm not going to open it. Let's see. You've got only 9 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber. You would think that it would be full of sugar because it's all chocolate on top, but it's only 3 grams of sugar. As seen on Shark Tank. It's only 3 grams of sugar, so it's better for you than most of the natural peanut butters, but you're getting pretzels and chocolate.
Yep. And the other thing I'll say is that it used to be White Chocolate Wonderful, the peanut butter and company. And peanut butters are weird. I guess when the peanut butter industry had a scare years ago, these things actually kind of went away for a while. But White Chocolate Wonderful is a favorite. You can't find that one in the stores too easily anymore, I don't think. And then you've got Dark Chocolate Dreams, which is my favorite. I love to pair this one with a tablespoon of my Skippy Natural or one of the natural peanut butters. Throw that on a tortilla and have that as my breakfast sometimes too. So,
yeah. Hey Joseph, we've got.
Hey Joseph.
I got to go teach. We got the Pop-Tart replacement, sweet roll replacement. There's nothing that we don't have a void replacement for. You just need to fly to Planet Shibboleth. How about Sasha, y'all? Didn't she do a great job? She is getting so good at this. So proud of her, pushing through her comfort zone, getting on camera. She does a great job with it.
Well, it's easy to talk about when you love. You just, I definitely have to stay in my lane because you are. I turn to you because like I said, I've been in maintenance for a while, so I can tend to. I know what my body does and responds to. So a lot of times I want to tell everything because I know where you can get to. So I love talking about it, and sometimes I don't shut up. So you just kind of go like,
no, I'm the one that don't shut up. We love this because we love saving lives, changing lives. We've got so much coming up today. We've got class www.travis.coach. I'm working with influencers. I'm working with people that want to change lives, become debt free. We need all kind of folks. We need journal checkers. We're taking over. We're disrupting an industry in Jesus' name. We're open in St. Augustine. Some of y'all need to come see us. Yep. Come see us. We're going to start having Saturday morning classes. We'll do a weekend seminar for you. Come on. Because life is too short. We're being lulled to sleep. We're being lulled to sleep. And we're not seeing the abundant life that we can have in Jesus and the small waistline. All right? All right. Sasha, thank you.
Too.
Yep.
We had to bring the whole family. We're pretty much they don't usually hang out in here. The gate's not up, so they're hey.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you in class.
Bye.